What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining today. My name is Stock Sniper Alex. I hope everyone's staying safe out there. Coronavirus is a real thing. Please stay home. Do whatever it takes to stop this so life can get back to normal. But until then, the stock market is still open. And today I just want to show you guys a little glimpse into our day-to-day trading and a specific pattern that we love to trade. And it's actually coming up often, surprisingly, when the market is actually, the economy is going down. So today I want to show you guys specifically how to dip buy in the morning into a big dip, quick dip, and make 10, 20, 30% on your money in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So this is a very tough pattern to get a hang of. You want to get set, you want to know everything about the market before you jump into something this quick, and you want to have all your triggers ready. So today I'm going to show you guys, it's a stock CYDY, a stock we are in right now, but I'm going to show you a trade that we made 2 days ago, I believe it was. And it was a morning panic dip buy, and this pattern, it really happens over and over again, and it doesn't play out exactly the same, but majority of the time it's basically the same pattern that happens over and over again. So if you're prepared and ready for it when it does happen, you can capitalize on it. And I'm going to show you today a little bit of how we really dive into it. So I'm going to show you a screen recording of my phone on TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim mobile app is where we're executing all the trades. And I'm going to show you live footage of exactly how we traded it and what we were thinking going into it and why we bought where we bought. So CYDY, like I said, it's an OTC penny stock, but honestly, I haven't seen an OTC stock trade this much volume really in a long time. On its first big green day, it traded like 30 million, and then the next morning, it was already trading like $50 million right away in the morning, and that's so liquid that means you can probably get in and out of there with like 100K, 200K, and the stock wouldn't even move. That's how much actual dollars are going through it, and that's pretty rare for OTC, but man, do we love it because it actually brings a lot of opportunity to the table. So this is, a stock we had been watching for a while, so it was on the watch list. A lot of people ask where did we find this stock? It had been on the watch list for a while, so it was already on our watch list. And then it had that first big green day that was pretty telling that there was going to be some more coming up after that. Unfortunately, we didn't capitalize on that first big green day, which is another great pattern. Check out all of our other videos that talk about our first green day pattern over and over again. But the pattern that we traded was the next morning when it pulled back and had a really big dip, and there creates a lot of opportunity there. So let's watch it. So the next morning, it gapped up all the way to $2 and then ran to $3.50. So the stock closed out $1.40. The next morning, it was gapping up to $2, and then right away in the first 5 minutes, it went straight to $3.50, which is incredible. Really, just I can't even explain like how much opportunity that is and how quickly you can make a lot of money in the market. So we did not capitalize on that though. We did watch it, and yeah, you can have some FOMO, fear of missing out, but we stayed calm like a sniper. You got to be patient, and we waited for it to pull back. And if it had a really big pullback really quickly, we were interested in dip buying, and this pattern happens often, honestly. So like I said, the stock spiked from $1.40 to $3.50 in the morning, and this is key. The fact that it opened up at 2 and ran in market regulation hours in the morning from 2 to 3.50, we knew there was going to be a big pullback. All right, so what you're looking at here is CYDY at 9:46 a.m. And the stock had ran all the way to 3.50, and now it's at 2.27. Already cracked VWAP. All right, VWAP was somewhere around like 275. Already cracked VWAP, and it's down from 3.50 to 2.27. So we're already looking right now to buy in. And a big question a lot of people ask, well, how do you know exactly when to get in the stock? You don't, but you want to watch the price action in the level 2s. Check out the level 2 video that we have on level 2. It's excellent if you don't know about it. But we watch the price action in level 2s to see when the buyers are going to come in. If you can see here, the red candles are continuous. If you're looking at 1 minute, 2 minute, doesn't matter what type of candles you're looking at, it is red after red after red after red. And all we're doing is just waiting for that momentum to turn back and there be some green. And you know, there is some anticipation involved. To catch the actual bottom, you have to be buying into people selling. You can't wait for the bounce to start and expect to have already gotten the bottom when you put your order in. You know, so you know in your mind going into this that this will bounce. You know, you have the confidence that this will bounce into this type of dip. When you're buying, you have to think, you have to have the mentality when you're going into this dip that this will bounce. I'm buying into a lot of selling, but it can turn around very quickly. All right, so it's at 227. Right now we're gonna already get the order ready. So we go to our order sheet, we're gonna get 1,500 shares. And now we're just looking, you can see the level 2s here. Look at it's just dropping. It's basically, this is a little sped up, but it's dropping quickly. Look at the buyers at 215, getting eaten up. People are smacking the bid, just getting out of this. But this is where we wanna buy. That's where you wanna capitalize. And look, it got all the way down to 210, and that's where we shipped the order right at 210, because we knew that $2 was the spot that it opened at. So that's a very big key. You want to look for spots where a red to green move or a green to red move, where that is going to hold as support. $2 was the spot, and we knew we were going to risk off of $2 no matter what. So there it is. We're in at 1,500 shares at 208, and we were risking 8 cents. So if it got down to 2, we were going to cut our losses. We would have had to cut our losses, but we know after this type of drop from 350 all the way to 2, it at least can get back up to VWAP, you know? So look at it, it's already bouncing. It's up to 235. I can't even talk quick enough because the stock is already bouncing. Literally in minutes from 208, it bounced perfectly and it's already back up to 238, 239, 240. And so we have an order in right away. This is a 5-minute trade. We're in the stock for 5 minutes and we have an order, boom, right there at 245. We got out right there, and that was it. We took the bag very quickly. That was 18%. From 208 to 245, we made 18% on our money in 5 minutes. Guys, if you put $10,000 in there, you can make $2,000 in 5 minutes. Over and over again. In this pattern, you know, it happens a lot. And you know, if you're ready for it and you are prepared, you never know what can happen, you know. And this stock ended up bouncing, I think, to 3. Let's check it out. So let's actually look at today. And this is the stock trading live. It is 3 p.m. It's almost power hour. So look at the stock now. So this is the big day, like we were looking at. It got to 350, and look, these are 3-minute candles. In the next 9 minutes, it got back to 275. So we sold at 245, but if we waited 3 more minutes, we could have got another 5, 6, 7% on our investment, and that is exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for 20%, and we're risking 5% maximum. So when we win nicely, and when we lose very small. Like a sniper, we always say, aim small, miss small. But when you hit the bullseye. So this is just a rinse and repeat pattern that we know sets up at the right time of day in the morning. Big panic, and you want to, like I said, look for the key support levels like $2, which we're waiting for, and knowingly that it could bounce off of there. And that's it, you know. In a lot of practice, you get used to these. You understand that they have the potential to bounce, but you have to be patient for it to come down and turn around at these key levels. Don't just jump in randomly, because you never know what can happen. So CYDY, I think we made 550. So we got 1,500 shares, 1,500 shares at 2.08. So it was a $3,100 investment. So that's how much we put into the stock, 3K, our average position, and we made $550. So $550 in 5 minutes. Honestly, it used to take me a whole week of working 8-9 hours a day to make $550. Amazing, especially in these times. What's going on in this world right now? You're home, you're stuck. You can be on your phone, you can be on the computer. You're looking at Instagram anyway. Learn these patterns because they repeat, and this is only one of them. We have 2, 3, 4 other patterns that are just as successful as this one. Maybe not as quick. This is as quick as it gets, but that 20% is always there. So check us out. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, all that. Subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned how to dip buy. Try it out. Don't be scared.